morning.
Hey, good morning.
So I'm Deb Parker, and
I'm-
I am the president of the association this year. And Frosty,
Trying to get a word in edgewise with these two women here. Yes, I'm the president-elect this year, Frosty Urban, at your service.
yes, I'm so glad he's in our service. That's good. So you should talk about the supervising broker.
Yes, we're having a supervising broker pre-endorsement class. This is for people who intend to become brokers, would like to get their broker's license and designation in order to be able to supervise people. This class is not offered very often. If you are in line to get your broker's designation and actually supervise people, you have to have this class. It's being held August 26th and 27th, 10 to 3 each day. There's a break for lunch. This is a very eye-opening class. It will give you all the information that's necessary for you to be a good supervising broker. Please take advantage of it.
And then you may decide you really don't want to do that. I mean, that's a
Absolutely.
possibility, right?
That is true. You will probably burn your pocket card after you're done.
There is also a 1031 exchange class that Stuart Title is sponsoring. It's going to be a virtual class. And it is going to be on 1031 exchanges on September 3rd from 8:30 to 12:30, and it's $20. Now these classes, you can come down here and take the classes.
Sure. It's offered either way, and keep in mind that there have been some changes in the 1031 code that you need to know about. I'm taking the class.
Yeah, that's always a good class.
You've got to stay up on what's happening with 1031s.
But you can come down to the board office and we'll be in the conference room and you can take it. It'll still be a virtual class, but you can take it there, and especially if you have difficulties getting in on it on your own computer or whatever. So please don't hesitate to come down and use the board office for that, because that's probably what I'm going to do.
You bet.
Yeah.
I'll talk about new member orientation. If you're a new agent that hasn't attended, make sure you get signed up with Will. Monday, August 31st from 8 to 4. I've been involved with the new member orientation on the ethics and professional standards side since 1999. Still occasionally put on a class. This is something that will orient you to a lot of facets about our organization and our responsibilities as a realtor.
Yeah, that's a good class too. Boy, this is class day today because we are having a CRS class, and will be virtual. It is going to be the 15th and 16th from 9 to 12:30 both days. And Mark Porter is doing technology and plans for success. And we'll have more information coming out on that, but it is a RRC. You go to the RRC website to register. And I believe it's about $99. But I'll tell you what, I've heard him, and have you heard him? He's really good.
Yes, I have.
He's excellent. And those CRS classes, the instructors are good. It's excellent information, so I would highly recommend you to take that class if you have the time to do it, because we're very fortunate to be able to have one here. So
CRS classes are the highest quality classes you can take as a real estate professional. Please take advantage of it.
yeah, and then you you can even become a member without having all your credits and sales as far as what it's required to have that designation. So you can still join as a member and work towards your designation. So it's a great networking group, and yeah, I highly recommend it. So, okay, you're up.
There's still time to donate to the Quality of Life Club. There's several levels ranging from $100 to $500. Our committee is hoping to reach $30,000, and we're very close. If you haven't donated to the Quality of Life Club, please do it. Don't consider doing it, do it. I've been a member since they started, I've donated every year at the $250 level at least, and sometimes higher. It would be good if we all put a little bit of our hard-earned money into investing into the Quality of Life Club for us to be able to do some wonderful things for nonprofits here in Yellowstone County. The nonprofits that you may have some relationships with can submit their applications in September. Keep your eyes open for notices coming through as to when that actually opens, and suggest to the nonprofits that you support to apply to see if they can get some of the funds that we're trying to collect. This is one of the things that we do as an organization that helps tremendously throughout the community. We've helped many, many organizations over the years, and they have certainly been very appreciative.
Well, they're
Please.
really struggling this year because they can't hold any events or anything.
That's right, true.
So I think if we can give them our support this year, that says a lot for our real estate members
really
and
does.
community. So, yes. Okay, this is going to be good because we have this new app coming out called Real Safe Agent. And this has been talked about forever, but what it amounts to is it's going to be a safety app. And so, have you ever been in a situation, I was in this situation, where I was at an open house, and I was by myself, and this odd person comes in and makes me very nervous. But not nervous enough to like call 911 or something, but nervous enough to call my husband and say, hey, if you're in the area, would you pop over? And so this app is a great app because it's going to have many different features. But if you're in a situation where you're showing a house or you're at an open house and you're uncomfortable with a person that's there, you can work this app to where any realtor in the area, you can send them notifications and ask someone to come by. And it's I don't know all the details of how it works, but I mean, I would have so loved that app because you just never know in this day and age.
That's right, especially in this day and age. Not only when you're having open houses, but when you're meeting people at houses too.
Yeah.
Especially if you haven't had a chance to interview that person. You've got to be so careful nowadays as to who it is that you come in contact with for a lot of different reasons. And now we will have a program available that is designed to help you if you get into a situation that you feel uncomfortable with.
Well, and it allows us to protect each other, which
Absolutely.
is huge. And because there's a lot of us, so the possibilities of having a few realtors show up is great, you know. So I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be a great app, and you know, we're fortunate we haven't had any major problems.
No, we haven't.
And so
The thing about this one, as I understand it, does alert the membership, as well as if it gets to the point where you would have to alert the police.
it does that very easily.
But sometimes a fellow can be there quicker than the police can to defuse one of these problems that might occur.
Yeah. And they can also hear the conversation. If there's a conversation going on that you want someone to hear before they walk in the door, you can make that happen so someone knows what they're walking into. I just think it's going to be a great app. I'm excited for it. So, you know, Frosty, I heard something here. I heard that the Grizz are favored in the conference game this year because the Cats folded and they canceled their season.
Yeah, I mean,
The Grizz really wanted to play,
That's
but
right.
the Cats folded.
they even came up with a solution. They said they wanted to get together with the captain of the Bobcats and flip a coin to see who would win this year, but they didn't even come to that.
Yeah, that social distancing, that is really a bugger this
it's
year.
like 300 miles.
So, you know, I'm sending my sympathies out to all you Cat fans because, you know, the Grizz were coming back strong and I think the Cats got a little scared. I'm not sure.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a Cat fan. She's a Grizz fan. My son graduated from Bozeman.
Yeah, well, we can't help that. So,
He's got a good job. He makes lots of money. He'll be able to take care of me in my old age.
so thanks everybody. If you have any questions or whatever, reach out to us and we will catch you later.
Yeah, try to have some fun somehow.